Hey everybody, it's PT here with your midweek message. I want to let everyone know that we had a fabulous time. Pastor RG and I had a fabulous time at the Infinity Diamond Club Relationship Retreat on this past weekend. So I had to actually live stream the service, just like some of you who weren't able to be at the sanctuary at the church live in person. So I got to see the message from Elder Pat Noble Reedy, who preached on Sunday in my place, and her sermon was, "What does love look like?" And so I hope everybody enjoyed the message and got a lot from it. I wanted to just piggyback on a couple of things that she said to be able to remind you and prick your spirit and just inspire you for the rest of this week. Give you a little bit of a tool to use when you're evaluating love, true love, agape love, just familial love, anything like that. I want to remind you. Now, she didn't use this in her scripture. I believe she was in Matthew, she was in Chronicles, and I want to take you though to 1 Kings chapter 3 with a very familiar story. It's when the two mothers were brought before Solomon, and he had to decide. Solomon was a judge during that time, and he had to decide. Remember that whose baby was to which woman, to which mother this baby belonged, because the two babies in question, originally there were two babies. One mother had the baby 3 days in the same palace as the other woman. And her baby, the first mother's baby, died because she apparently was sleeping with the baby, rolled over onto the baby, and the baby passed away. The second mother says that, this is her testimony, says that the first mother then snuck into her chamber and replaced her live baby with the dead baby and claimed the live baby as her own. So they both were before Solomon for him to judge whose child it was. Of course, the first mother said, no, you have a dead baby. This is my baby. And so Solomon came up with the now infamous solution to the dilemma, and it's that he asked someone to bring in a sword, and he said to cut the baby in half and give each mother a piece of the baby. Immediately, the second mother says, no, please don't do such a thing. Though I love my baby, please just give him to her, so that it will be, it will live. The first mother says, no, cut the baby in half so neither one of us can have the baby. And immediately Solomon told the person who was going to actually divide the baby to cease, to stop, and give the baby to the second woman, because she was obviously the child's mother. One thing I wanted to just kind of give you something to think on. Something to think on based on that particular story. And it's that love, true love, agape love, does not require wholeness for itself. It desires wholeness for you. Let me say that again. Love does not require wholeness for itself, but desires wholeness for you. And that's anyone who claims to love you, anyone who claims to care about you, will not require you to be whole, will not require you to be all put together, will not require you to have it all together, to be in a certain condition in order for them to love you. Okay, love is unconditional. So I love you at your best. I love you at your worst. I love you when you're struggling. I love you when you have it all together. I love you when you are in need, as well as I love you when you are a giver. I love you when you are a borrower. I love you when you're destitute. I love you when you're sick. I love you no matter what state you're in, no matter what condition you're in. This is unconditional. Love does not require your wholeness, but love desires your wholeness for you. Love desires you to be whole, not for love, not for its sake, but for you. Desires the best for you, desires that you are well mentally, desires that you are well emotionally, desires that you are well physically. It desires wholeness for you. Anyone or anything, anyone, family, friend, romantic love, some kind of entity, a church, your job, anything that claims to love you, but does not desire the best of you, does not desire that you be whole, and actually prefers that you be dependent, less than, ill, or just less than what you were destined to be, I would question that love. Love desires that you be whole in every sense of the word, and wants you to be healthy in every sense of the word, wants you to be complete in every sense of the word. Be careful of the phrase, you complete me, because there's a sense that there are two halves of a whole, when in fact, you don't want to complete someone, you want to complement someone, okay? Love does not require that you be whole, but it desires that you be whole. So surround yourself with people, entities, organizations, whatever you gravitate towards, whatever elements you need in your life that desire your wholeness, okay? It does not require your wholeness, but desires your wholeness. They love you whether you're empty or full, whether you are poor or wealthy, but they want you to be abundant as is. All right? That's love. That's love. All right. So I just want to give you a quick little message of encouragement for the rest of this week. Love on you a little bit, and let you know I look forward to being back in the pulpit at the Way Columbia on this Sunday, our Friends and Family Day and our chili cook-off. So Waymakers, get ready, come ready to taste all the different chilies that we will have on in the competition, friendly competition that is, and just enjoy one another. Bring a friend, bring 2, 3, 4, 5 friends, so that we have as much fellowship as possible. All right. If you're still looking for a spiritual community, a place to call home, check us out. Check us out. We're on Platte Springs Road, and actually 2215 Platte Springs Road in West Columbia. All right, 12 noon. We will see you there. We start a new Bible study on God, Money, and You at 10 a.m. So we've got so much to offer you and so much to keep you engaged with. This is PT. I love you, and I will see you Sunday.